Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Loretto High School, the site for tonight's Class 2A Region 5 District 10 girls semifinal featuring the Lady Tigers of Mount Pleasant and the Lady Eagles of Summertown. AJ Good joined along Hayden Burks here on the X Sports Network. Taking a look quickly at each side, Mount Pleasant coming in at 5-21 overall, 0-6 within the district. Their head coach is Weston Ford. For Summertown, 23-5 overall, 5-1 within the district. Head coach is Jeremy Jean. Hayden, Summertown took care of business, playing them literally twice within the span of a week. Going to be playing them for the third time here within the same span. So just like everyone's told us, it is never easy to beat a team 3 times, let alone in one season, but having to do it within the span of a week is going to be a difficult task.
Absolutely. You know, with all the weather and the issues with snow, all the games having to be rescheduled. Like you said, they met each other several times within the same amount of time frame within the week. So, they both took care of Mount Pleasant easily both times. But, hey, like you said, AJ, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, so we'll see if the Eagles have what it takes to do that.
It's getting ready to line up here for the invocation and the national anthem. As the buzzer sounds. And we will pause and hand it over to public address announcer here at Loretto.
At this time, please stand for the invocation, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you've given us, Lord. We just thank you for this game of basketball. Lord, we pray that all the student athletes will remain safe. Lord, we pray for the officials that they will be safe as well, Father. We pray that you would be with each of us on our way home this evening. Thank you for sending your son, Jesus, down the cross for our sins. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
As the invocation led by public address announcer Cal Johnson, followed by the national anthem. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here. Starting first for Mount Pleasant, be the visiting squad here on the scoreboard wearing their blue uniforms. Starting lineup is Ayanna Jones, Mackenzie Gray, Addison Workman, Ashley Turner, and Addison Sinsett. On the other side for the Lady Eagles, same starting five we have seen here pretty much since about December. Carly Campbell, Emily Brazier, Braylee Burleson, Olivia Riggs, Abby Jo Schaefer. This is a Summertown team, Hayden, that many feel has really been hitting their stride here over the last couple of weeks, especially with that pretty convincing win in their own place against Loretto, who'll be playing in the nightcap tonight.
Absolutely, and we all kind of knew going into this season that it'd probably be the Lady Eagles and the Lady Mustangs, but at the start of the season, AJ, we're all thinking that the Lady Mustangs might run away with this thing, but after that convincing win against the Lady Mustangs at Summertown, Lady Eagles have been hitting their strides. Obviously, they're 23-5 overall, 5-1 in the district, and they won the coin flip, and they were the number one seed in the district tournament. So, I mean, they've been hitting their strides, and I'm excited to see how they play throughout this district tournament.
Good sign for all four of the teams playing here as they will advance to the next round in the region tournament next week, because just four teams within the district. So this isn't the end of the season for anybody at this point. They're mainly playing for seeding in that region tournament. Obviously, you're playing for some pride as well, but obviously, when you look at Summertown and Loretto, a lot of people think this is a given that they're going to meet up on Saturday at 3:30, but hey, weird things happen in the postseason, especially at the high school level. You never truly know what you're going to get out of these kids night in and night out.
Absolutely, and the intensity is a whole lot different than the regular season because you know what you're fighting for. Like you said, you're fighting for a seeding. Even though all these teams will move on to the region, you still want to come out on top and try to, well, obviously try to win a district championship, but also you want to get a good seeding. That way you can go into region feeling good about yourself.
The Summertown team has gotten healthy here down the stretch. They started without Carly Campbell and Abby Jo Schaefer, who've turned out to be two really big, strong pieces for them as late. Carly dealing with the rib injury. Obviously, you see Abby with the knee injury. It's kind of hard to miss. But it seems like this team is not only kind of finding that form, but they're also getting in great physical shape at this point.
Absolutely. And I remember you, Clint and I were talking about before the game. Also, you want to have great physical shape because the girls that haven't played in a while, last game they played was Mount Pleasant last week. And then obviously you got this week coming up with district. You want to try to be in game shape as much as possible because either one of these girls, they don't play until Saturday. So it's going to be, you got to stay in game shape.
4 days. So now both sides are ready, and it's time for some playoff basketball here on the X Sports Network. Lady Eagles will start off with the ball. Senior Emily Brazier over to Braylee Burleson. Now over to Carly Campbell. Hands over to Olivia Riggs. Now over to Brazier. Back to Campbell. Fakes a three. Drives into the lane. Kicks out to Burleson. She'll drive. Nice pass here to Abby Jo Schaefer off the glass and in. And the Lady Eagles off to a quick start.
Yep, and that's that ball movement that the Lady Eagles have been so good with this season.
Jones with it. Brings over the timeline for the Lady Tigers. Picks up her dribble. That pass knocked away by Emily Brazier. Easy right-handed layup. Can't get that one to go. And rebound. Now coming the other way for the Tigers as Jones just establishes herself over the timeline in time since set. Now over to Gray. Almost a 5-out look here. Tight man-to-man. You're going to see that majority of the time from Summertown. Jones drives. Her shot is up and in.
Nice layup there by Jones.
That will tie the game up here at 2. Campbell now over to Olivia Riggs. Back to Campbell. She'll try a deep three. Front iron, no. Fight for the rebound goes to Schaefer. Kicks out to Burleson. Burleson in the paint. Shot up, and she is fouled by Workman, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. First on Workman, and the team's first here of the first quarter. Of all the people Mount Pleasant doesn't want to see get in foul trouble, it's Workman, who's a career 1,000-point scorer. First free throw from Burleson on its way and in. Next shot on its way and hits 1 of 2, and a rebound by Sunset. Over to Jones. Jones will bring it up the court. Guarded here by Riggs. Jones, pass off of Brazier's feet and out of bounds. Back over to the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about this Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers team, AJ, is that they struggle in the 2-3 zone. So I believe that's going to be a key factor for the Lady Eagles tonight.
Jones dribbling to her right. It's a screen from Gray. Goes in the paint. That one's knocked away into the hands of Riggs. Riggs with a 2-on-1 finds Campbell. Shot up and in. Campbell gets on the board. It's a 5-2 lead. Now another steal by Campbell. She puts that one up and in. Now a timeout will be called by Mount Pleasant's Weston Ford. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
And back here at Loretto in the Class 2A Region 5 District 10 tournament, Summertown racing out quickly here to a 7-2 lead. Press put on here by the Lady Eagles. Jones gets it in to Turner. Turner back over to Jones. Now Pleasant uses its first timeout of the game. They got 4 remaining. Jones here guarded by Riggs. Now over to Workman. Workman tries to go backdoor to Jones. That one's knocked out of bounds by Riggs. 5:53 remaining in the first quarter. Jones taking it out to the right of the basket. And that pass somehow got in the hands of Turner. Turner into the paint. And now a foul will be called here against Summertown.
They're definitely, the Lady Tigers are more aggressive than I seen them the other night whenever they played the Lady Mustangs. They didn't drive to the basket much, but now they're trying to move the basketball a whole lot better.
Fouls on Campbell. That's her first and the team's first. And Jones throws that one to the length of the court, and Turner will track it down. Turner guarded here by Burleson over to Jones. Jones back out to Turner. That goes through her hands. And Brazier, unfortunately, when she touched it, stepped out of bounds, so the ball will stay with Mount Pleasant.
But hey, you're not mad about that. That's good hustle, though.
No, she hurt.
Could have forced a turnover there.
Head and Harper in the right place. Her foot was not.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? That foot might have been a toe out of bounds, but that's all it takes. Jones, it's a screen here from Workman. Doesn't take it. Drives over here to the corner. Now out to Turner. Over to Gray. Gray. Now to Sunset. Picks up her dribble. Over to Gray. Gray thought about 3, gets that pass tipped and stolen away by Abby Jo Schaefer. 4th turnover by the Lady Tigers. Burleson brings it over the court, hands back to Campbell. Campbell gets a play from head coach Jeremy Jean. Over to Brazier. Brazier into the paint. Runner up, can't get that one to go. Rebound by Carly Campbell. Campbell loses it. Abby Jo Schaefer picks up the loose ball. Now over to Campbell. Campbell now sets up the play. Brazier. She'll now take it to the baseline. Nice move up and in. Her first points. It's a 9-2 lead.
Yep, good job by Emily Brazier. That was all because the ball movement by the Lady Eagles. She found the open lane, took the left-handed layup on the right side, or excuse me, the right-handed layup on the left side.
Yeah, I get my lefts and rights mixed up too. Steal here again. Good defense by Riggs. Campbell goes up and in. She has got 6 quick ones. Lady Eagles rolling here, leading by 9. Press is causing the Lady Tigers all sorts of trouble. Another tip pass and a steal. Riggs can't get that one to go. And a rebound here by Workman. Lady Eagles have started off 5 of 9 from the field so far. Already 10 points in the paint. Workman will try a 3 in the corner, and she hits it.
Great shot there by Workman.
Showing why she is a 1,000-point career scorer. That's why I said earlier, having her in foul trouble is not a good thing. Burleson drives, kicks here to Riggs. Riggs will try a 3. That rolls out, no. Rebound, Abby Jo Schaefer. Can't get that one to go. Then a rebound after that by Emily Brazier. 3-point attempt here by Campbell, no good. Abby Jo Schaefer here at the rebound. And now a foul here will be called against Mount Pleasant.
That's one thing the Lady Tigers have to do against this Lady Eagles team is they got to box out and rebound the basketball. You can't give them any second chance opportunities.
Fallon Sinsad, her first, team second. Mackenzie Reynolds now checking into the game as Emily Brazier will check out for the Lady Eagles. Already forced 6 turnovers in this game. Schaefer now over to Brazier. Excuse me, it's Burleson. Now to Reynolds. Mackenzie drives, picks up her dribble, kicks out to Braley. Braley for 3. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound. Lost out of bounds, will go to Mount Pleasant. Lady Eagles are 0 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game off. Jones looking for somebody. And a bullet pass knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Reynolds. Actually,
they're going to call that.
They're call that off of Mount Pleasant. You're right. I guess Mackenzie deflected it off
the foot.
Yeah. Lobbing in for Schaefer. Schaefer fadeaway jumper. Gets it in.
Great play.
So Schaefer now, she's got 4 points. Leads out to 8. 13-5 coming up on the 3-minute mark left in the first. Turner. Over to Sunset. Lobs it in to Turner in the paint. Turner drives. Tough shot up, no. Rebound Abby Jo Schaefer. Now to Carly Campbell. Over to Riggs. Over to Mackenzie Reynolds. Our producer cracking open a Diet Coke over here. Riggs for 3. Off the front iron, no. Offensive rebound. Rue is over to Burleson. Burleson shot up, no. And a rebound by Sunset. And the pressure coming here from the Lady Eagles. Jones, pass intercepted by Reynolds. Feeds here to Riggs, off the glass and in. Lady Eagles lead it now by 10.
That's it. Unselfish basketball by the Lady Eagles. That's what they're known for.
Jones brings it over the timeline. Fights off the pressure, drives. That shot blocked by Braley Burleson. She brings it down, now bring it the other way. Reynolds, skip pass over here to Riggs. Now to Burleson, she'll try a 3. Front iron, no. Rebound Abby Jo Schaefer. Out to Reynolds. Kicks out to Riggs. Riggs will try a 3. She hits it. And Summertown gets their first 3-pointer and getting the lead out to 13.
Yep, and that's what Riggs does. She will knock down those open 3-pointers for sure.
Minute 40 left here in the first. Jones, facing that double team, picks up her dribble. Now out to Turner. Timeout's going to be called here by Mount Pleasant's Weston Ford before the 10-second. Be a full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
And back here at Loretto, Class 2A Region 5 District 10 tournament is second timeout has been used by Mount Pleasant. Have some subs coming into the game here for Loretto. Excuse me, for Summertown. I knew I was going to do that.
Next game.
Next game. Almost looks like a line change. Braylee Burleson is out. Looks like that's Bailey Kramer, so you got Brazier back in for Riggs. So it's Brazier, Reynolds, Long, Busby, and Kramer into the game for Summertown. No subs by Mount. Well, one sub by Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, it's the other Jones sister. And you got Armstrong as well.
And Jones kicks out to Turner. Turner, tough shot, can't get it to go. And knocked out of bounds and will stay with Loretto. Stay with Mount Pleasant. I'll get there. Give me some time. I'll get there. Jones looking for somebody. Lobs this one in for Workman. Now over to Turner. Turner drives, kicks out to Jones. Now to Ayana Jones. Swings back to her sister Zarina. Over to Turner. 45 seconds left in the first. Jones over to Turner. Now to Zarina Jones. She'll drive. Lobs this one over to Armstrong. Swings over to Jones. She'll try three. Front iron, no. Rebound by Turner. Turner goes up and gets fouled. And she'll go to the line here to shoot two. That foul will go on Kramer. That is her first and the team's second.
24, Randy Kramer, her first, team second.
First shot on its way here from Turner is no good. No subs coming in. Next shot on its way. She hits one of two for her first point to make it a 12-point game. Brazier now brings it up the court for Summertown. Now has it here at the Loretto logo. Now over to Busby. Brazier now to Reynolds. Skip pass over to Busby. 15 seconds left. Inside the Long. Long will drive. Kicks out the Reynolds. Now to Brazier. Under 10 seconds left. Now to 5. Brazier here. Now will play for the final shot. Long here in the corner for three. It's Busby in the corner for three. That's no good. And that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Summertown leads at 18-6. We'll take a minute break after the start of the second. And we return here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
There you go, stand by. And back here at Loretto, Class 2A Region 5, District 10, girls semifinal. Summertown leading Mount Pleasant 18-6 after 1 quarter of play. Lady Tigers will have the ball here to start the second quarter. Gray's back in for Workman. You got Ayana Jones here for the Tigers. Still man-to-man put on by Summertown. Zarina Jones drives, kicks out. Busby almost knocks it away. Then that pass knocked right back into her hands. Summertown defense is no laughing matter.
That's a block by Long.
Yep. Ball comes up short. And and it's going to stay with Mount Pleasant. Good effort there by Bailey Kramer to try to come down with the board.
I mean, they're just moving the ball side to side. They just can't figure out a way to get it down low.
Get inside quickly here to Armstrong, blocked by Kramer, and will stay with the Lady Tigers. Kramer's just got to put her arms in
just put your hands up.
Jones taking it out the right of the basket and gets it into Zarina Jones. Now back to Ayana, down low to Gray, and that one's stolen away by Brazier. And she unfortunately stepped out of bounds in the process after the steal. First turnover against Summertown in the game.
Great hustle, though. You're just trying to take off. You're trying to get momentum, get downhill, and in transition.
Jones taking it out again. Trying to find somebody. Bounce pass into Armstrong. Goes up quickly, blocked by Kramer again. Then Armstrong loses it out of bounds here to Summertown. So far, Mount Pleasant 2 of 9 from the field. Summertown is 8 of 20. Each side is a combined 2 of 11 from 3. Brazier over to Long. Now to Brazier. Excuse me, it's Busby. Inside now, that's Long. Over to Brazier. Swings over to Reynolds. Reynolds inside the Long. Kicks out the Reynolds over to Brazier. Brazier drives. Left-handed layup. Can't get that one to go. Kramer with the rebound. Goes up. Gets fouled. Should go to the line here to shoot 2.
Yeah, and all of that comes from ball movement and Gabby Long doing her thing, getting at the high post when she saw that there was a zone.
Fouls on Gray, her first, team's first here of the first quarter. Kramer to the line to shoot 2. First one goes off the side of the iron, no good. It's a Summertown team that at times have struggled from the free throw line. Line change about to happen if Kramer hits a second, which she does. Her first point makes it a 13-point game as Campbell.
Looks like the starting 5.
Original starting lineup back into the game. And a nightmare for those of us keeping stats on the net. But we got him in. So
hey, at least you're not as bad as I am with the iPad like you are. You've gotten really good at that. Me, I'm still learning.
Yeah. Hey, we just got to get you to pronounce names correctly.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do the next game.
No, it's the girls.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I'll be all right with them.
Riggs will try a 3 off the steal from Brazier. No. And coming up with the rebound will be Gray. Now over to Jones. Over to Ayana Jones. Summertown's forced 10 turnovers here in the first half. Good job there by Sinsap to pull that one down. Tries to get the Armstrong off of her hands. Pass over to Jones. That one's going to leak to the other side of the court. And over and back, and that will make it turnover number 11. So Workman and Turner will check back in as Zarina Jones and Ayana Jones will check out. So the Jones sisters head to the bench. 6:15 remaining here in the first half. 13-point Lady Eagle lead. Riggs over to Brazier. Inside to Schaefer. Schaefer is fouled here on the play. That's going to go on Armstrong. Her first and the team's third here. Excuse me. Yeah, team's second here in the second quarter. Brazier in quickly to Campbell. Gets tripped up here by Armstrong, and then the span of 2 seconds has picked up 2 fouls. Team's third of the third.
And that's a tough one, obviously, with, you're trying to guard Brazier, who's cut to the basket there with the basketball. And just accidentally trip her up.
Brazier gets it in the Campbell. Back over to Brazier quickly. She'll try corner 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Braley Burleson. Kicks out the Riggs. Now to Campbell. Already Summertown with 9 offensive boards in the game. Campbell facing this matchup zone. Riggs will try 3. Rolls that one in, and the Lady Eagles lead by 16.
It's already her second 3. She's already got 8 points on the night here for the Lady Eagles.
Turner over to Gray. Back to Turner. Gets over the timeline. Comes with speed over to Workman. Workman will try 3. She hits it. 6 points off from beyond the arc. Gets a lead back down to 13. You can't leave her open.
No,
she can do a lot of damage. Riggs now for 3. Back iron, no. Burleson tries to track down the rebound, can't. Turner comes up with it, now ahead to Workman. Workman, right-handed layup up, no. And a rebound by Olivia Riggs. Riggs coming ahead with speed. Now over to Campbell. Campbell will try 3. Back iron, no. Knocked out of bounds by Gray and will stay. The Lady Eagles. Busby back into the game as Braylee Burleson will check out.
Turner will check out as well, and it's Jones coming in for her.
Brazier in the corner. Drives. Tough shot up. No, she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Good job by Brazier with the pump fake there and able to drive on the right side and was able to create contact and get the 2 free throws.
It's going to go on Armstrong. She's picked up 3 fouls within the span of a minute and a half. Actually said that's foul on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Schaefer out to Campbell. Campbell over to Busby inside the Brazier. Brazier's layup up, no. Rebound Schaefer. She puts that one up and in. Second chance point. Summertown is dominating there. They lead it by 15. Workman now to Gray. Gray trying to bring it up the court. Double team comes over to Workman. He gets it over to the timeline, over to Jones. Stolen away by Brazier. Brazier hands over to Campbell. Campbell now over to Brazier. Oh, they had Schaefer there. Now to Riggs. Jumper at the free throw line. She knocks it down. That makes it a 17-point lead. Gray hands over to Workman. We reach the halfway point of the second quarter. Workman trips up, and Brazier comes away with another steal. Now to Campbell. Layup up and in.
I'm telling you, that Lady Eagles defense is just giving them a fit today.
19-point lead. Now travel will be called here against Jones, as Burleson will come back in. She'll come in for Brazier. Armstrong will check out. Turner back in. Already forced 14 turnovers here in the first half. Campbell in the corner now for the Lady Eagles. Inside the Schaefer. Swings over to Busby. She'll try a 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Carly Campbell.
Right place, right time.
Over to Busby. Inside the Schaefer. Schaefer backs down the defender. Shot up and in. And you can add the foul to it.
Nice move.
Go on Turner. That is her first and the team's 5th. So Summertown will be in the bonus. Final 3:27. Good M1 opportunity there by Abby Jo Schaefer. She's got 8 points already. And she gets the M1 opportunity. 31-9 is the lead. And Jones will get fouled on the play by Summertown.
Just a little too aggressive there by Campbell. Love the hustle, though.
It's her second foul. Team's first here in the second quarter. Carly's not one to get in foul trouble as aggressive as she could be at times. She'll be Kentucky golf commit. One of the best. And now she's going to pick up her third foul.
That's rough. Got to play a little smarter than that.
So Reynolds now looks like she's set to check in for Campbell. So they're saying that's her second.
Well, that's good if you're a Summertown fan, absolutely.
Turner taking it out in front of the Summertown bench. Gets it in the Workman. Workman, pass stolen away by Abby Jo Schaefer. Turnover number 15. Quickly ahead is Riggs. Now over to Burleson. Kicks out the Riggs. Now over to Reynolds. Here to Busby in the corner. Inside the Burleson. Got an open lane. Shot goes up. Knocked out of bounds. And looks like that's going to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. I wasn't really sure about that. Coach Ford from Mount Pleasant was saying it was out on Summertown. I was kind of wondering.
Jones brings it the other way for Mount Pleasant. Has it in the corner. Over to Turner. Turner will drive, kicks out the Workman. Workman gets a screen from Sinsad and fouled by Schaefer. As the first on Abby Jo, team's third here the second quarter. 2:34 remaining in the half.
Foul number 10, Abby Schaefer, her first, team 30.
Jones taking out the right of the basket. Sinsat loses that one. It's going to be taken away by Riggs. Summertown 4-on-1. Riggs goes up, layup up and in. Good Good take there by Riggs. She's now got 12 points to lead all scores.
And a little bit of everything for the Lady Eagles.
Turner over to Workman. Workman kicks back to Sinsett. Kicks out to Turner, and she traveled. I think that's 17 turnovers now against Mount Pleasant. As Zarina Jones will check back in. And checking out is Sinsett here for the Lady Tigers. Mount Pleasant, 3 of 11 from the field compared to 14 of 34 for Summertown.
But the thing is with Mount Pleasant, it's just been the Lady Eagles defense. Like Mount Pleasant hasn't had any really good looks and opportunities to score the basketball.
Burleson pass.
Get on the floor.
Yeah. Reynolds. Oh, Workman comes away with the steal. Now Jones will race it up the court. Ayana takes it to the rack. Shot up, no, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line there to shoot 2.
But the transition defense there by the Lady Eagles, they just really weren't set defensively there and couldn't get set there.
Goes on Riggs, her first, team's 4th. First shot here from Jones. On its way. Hits it.
Jones to the line.
Next shot up and in. She hits them both. .2 lead. Now Summertown here will call a timeout. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And back here at Loretto, girls district semifinal. Lady Eagles leading at 33-11. It's Emily Brazier back into the game. So is Carly Campbell here for the Lady Eagles. Looks like Reynolds and Busby went to the bench during that timeout. Minute 30 left here in the half. Riggs, it's a screen from Schaefer. Now over to Burleson. Now to Campbell. There's their original starting lineup back in the game. Weston Ford trying to get his defense in order there. Now Brazier will try a 3, almost banked it in. A rebound by Workman. Workman bounce pass, knocked out of bounds here by Carly Campbell. Will stay with the Lady Tigers.
And if the Lady Eagles are backing up, it looks like they're going to start pressing half court. But if I'm the Lady Eagles, I'm doing the same thing that I've been doing all game, full court press.
Bringing it up the court is Ayana Jones. Jones takes it to the hoop. Shot up, no. Rebound, Schaefer. Schaefer with 7 boards, and that one's knocked away. Jones comes up with the steal. Now there's Zarina Jones. Hands over to Workman. Workman guarded here by Burleson. And loses that one. Kicks out to Jones. Bounce pass out through Gray. Now to Workman. Workman drives, runner up, banks it in.
What a shot by Workman. She's got 8 now.
Neither of them are easy. 2 threes in that runner. At a tough angle as well. Under 20 seconds left here in the half. 20-point Summertown lead. Playing here for the final shot, facing the 2-3 zone. Burleson has here at the wing. Skip pass over to Brazier. Now to Riggs. Over to Brazier. Inside to Schaefer. Schaefer drives, left-handed layup, up in, and she is fouled. Another and one opportunity with Schaefer, who's now got 11.
I believe it's going to be on Turner.
It is on Turner, her second. Schaefer's and one opportunity, hits it. She's tied for the game high with 12 with Riggs. 2 seconds remaining. Jones, no shot here at the buzzer, and that one will end the first half. Summertown with a 23-point lead after 16 minutes of play. Take a minute break, and we'll be joined by the talent himself, Clint Brazier, here at halftime, coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network, joined by the talent himself. We haven't seen him for a while. Clint, it's good to have you back here. It's been a while since we've seen you.
Thank you for giving me a night off, fellas. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you finally got to be a fan.
Y'all probably heard me on some. I got a little loud, especially when my daughter missed a couple of layups. But other than that, I'm trying to be calm.
How would you assess how this first half has gone for Summertown?
Sloppy.
So far?
I think sloppy. I don't know if you're looking ahead to Loretto or that championship game, but it's hard to say. 23-point lead at half, but a lot of turnovers. You're not used to seeing. I think you're seeing too much defense playing with hands, trying to get a steal and layup, as opposed to playing good defense and maybe somebody else getting a steal and layup or something like that. But they'll calm down. I could tell Coach Gene was not very happy when he called that timeout and put Brazier and Campbell back in to end that first half. We'll see. You played Mount Pleasant a lot here in the last 3 weeks, so it's probably easy to come in here just maybe not hitting on all cylinders right now.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't want to look ahead, but obviously you got Loretto coming up here in 4 days, more than likely. Facing them for the third time this season, might face them for a fourth time coming up.
We hope that would send both teams to sub-state. We hope.
Yeah, but you had a close game here. You had a convincing win against them over at the Nest. So at this point, it's kind of a don't know situation coming up when both of those teams meet.
And I don't know how much Coach Gene or Coach Rutledge threw at each other in those regular seasons. And again, I try to say this anytime because I know we may have Mount Pleasant viewers and Lewis County viewers. This is not a slight towards your girls' teams, but I just don't think either one of those would care who finished first or second because they knew where they were going to. So why wouldn't you just kind of roll the ball out? You're probably going to see maybe more sets, maybe mixing up some defense that neither team's played against each other in their first two meetings come Saturday.
Now, your boys facing off of Mount Pleasant. Speaking of, your girls have played Mount Pleasant a lot. The boys have. They'll get them here on Thursday night, and kind of injuries playing a factor with them, with Kurt right now and a couple other guys, and it's going to be a tough game against a much improved Mount Pleasant team.
I said on Hayden's show the other day, if Grayson's 1A, then Kurt's 1B, or vice versa, however you want to do it. But it's tough to not have Kurt Burleson. This Mount Pleasant squad, they can kind of play on both ends. They get after you really, really well. But the good thing I feel like if you're Summertown is Mount Pleasant hasn't been in this situation in a while.
Right.
They've not been to where they had a chance to be a top 2 seed going into region, and pressure's on them. If I'm Coach Long, I'm going to throw something at them that maybe they're not used to, and I'm going to see because I don't care who you are. Summertown, even with Grace and even without Kurt, they're still going to be a hard team to beat three times in less than 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
Not an easy game coming up for either side. Well, Clint, thanks for joining us here at halftime. It's good to have the talent back on the air.
Thank you guys for giving me a week off until first round region, I hope.
And by the way, this guy here got a present at your last home broadcast.
I did. I've tried to make sure and been thankful to everyone that made that happen. Will Pettis, who's somewhere around here, I think him and Timmy were the kind of the spearheads of it, but it won't ever be – it was very unnecessary, but it will never be underappreciated. Thank you, the whole Summertown community.
Well, we appreciate you all that you've done here on the X Sports Network.
You guys likewise.
All right. Well, coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half of this girls' semifinal coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Masters Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back from halftime here at the Class 2A Region 5 District 10 Girls Semifinal. Summertown leading Mount Pleasant 36-13. Leading scores for Summertown, Olivia Riggs, Abby Jo Schaefer each with 8. Carly Campbell with 8 on the other side for Mount Pleasant. Addison Workman with 8. Summertown forced 17 turnovers, 24 points off of those. Mount Pleasant forced 3 turnovers, 4 points off of those. Second chance points, Summertown leading that one 12-1. Points in the paint, Summertown 24-2. Bench points, Summertown 1-0. And I think the stats pretty much tell the story of this one early on, Hayden.
Yeah, it's been all Summertown so far in this ball game against Mount Pleasant. Obviously, they forced a lot of turnovers in this ball game. They've been leading the offensive rebounds convincingly. They've just been doing everything, and I believe it comes down to defense and trying to extend their lead and looking to move on to the championship game.
Summertown out rebounding the Tigers 16-14. 4 of 6 from the line. Mount Pleasant was 3 of 4 from the line. And like you mentioned, offensive boards have been a story here. Summertown with 11 of those, obviously 12 points off those 11 when you're almost single-handedly beating your opponent on second chance opportunities.
Well, I mean, just Mount Pleasant's issue is, you got to box out Abby Jo Schaefer, but you also got other people like Emily Brazier and Carly Campbell who just, even though they're probably one of the shortest players out there, they can still rebound the basketball.
Burleson now to Riggs in the corner. Tried one down low to Rue. Rue kicks out to Brazier. Brazier will spot up for 3. Rattles out, no. And knocked out of bounds, and will stay with the Lady Eagles.
And they're getting good looks too. Obviously, they haven't knocked down all their shots. AJ, you got the stats for 3, but I mean, the shots are going to fall.
Lady Eagles now 2 of 16 from 3 as Campbell thought about 3. Now to Riggs, over to Brazier. Mount Pleasant's 2 of 4. Both of their 3-pointers have been made by Addison Workman. Mount Pleasant still in the 2-3 zone. Riggs over to Brazier. Excuse me, it's Campbell over to Brazier. Now back to Campbell. Swings over to Riggs. Over to Campbell. Bounce pass over to Brazier. She'll try another 3. Back iron, no. And Riggs tracks down another offensive board. Now to Campbell. She'll try a 3. Rattles out, no. Brazier tracks down the offensive rebound.
You got to rebound if you're Mount Pleasant.
Brazier again. Finally hits the 3. And that makes it a 26-point game.
Those second chance opportunities been coming in handy for the Lady Eagles with Brazier knocking down that 3.
Especially when they missed 3 3-pointers in one possession. That pass to Workman. That one gets away. Turnover number 18 against Mount Pleasant. We're struggling here with the inbounds, and all things good.
Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah, it's all happened to everybody. Campbell now to Burleson, swings over to Brazier. Now to Riggs. Riggs will try a 3. Rattles out, no. Rebound here by Gray. Now to Jones. That one knocked out of bounds off of Jones. That'll be another turnover. Good defense there by Carly Campbell.
I was unsure of that one. It looked like it was off of Campbell, but the officials saw it different. But hey.
Yeah. Well, we also had a better angle.
Yeah.
Did. Riggs inside through Brazier. That pass tipped and stolen away by Gray. 4th turnover by the Lady Eagles. Then Gray's pass tipped out of bounds by Campbell and will stay at the Lady Tigers. Jones will bring it up the court. Now facing a 2-3 zone. Turner drives. Kicks out to Sinsat. She'll try a 3. Banks it in.
Banks it in. What a shot by Sinsat.
They're 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Burleson drives, goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
I believe they're going to call that one on Gray.
Will go on Gray, and that is her second. Team's first here of the 3rd quarter.
And hey, kudos to the officials too here, AJ. It's playoff time, and they've pretty clean game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Set the expectation early, and the teams have met it.
Yep.
Free throw from Burleson on its way. She hits 1 of 2. Now 5 of 8 from the line. It's a 24-point lead. Bounce pass into Jones. Picks up her dribble over to Workman. Now to Turner. They got numbers the other way. Turner drives right-handed layup up, no. And a rebound by Olivia Riggs. Working ahead quickly the other way. Burleson tracks down the loose ball. Now to Campbell. Nice pass. That one goes off the glass and in, and the lead's out to 26.
Yep, and now Campbell, she's in the double figures now with 10 for the Lady Eagles as they have 3 scores in the double figures.
Riggs and Schaefer with 12. Jones now to Workman in the corner. Already here by Schaefer. Workman tries to spin. That one's knocked out of bounds and will stay the Lady Tigers.
Good perimeter defense there by Abby Jo Schaefer.
And they're putting their tallest defender on their best player. Now 5-second call here will go against Mount Pleasant. It's turnover number 20 against the Lady Tigers. So head coach Weston Ford wanted him to get rid of the ball just a split second sooner. 5:25 remaining here in the 3rd. Over the timeline is Campbell, now to Riggs. Back to Campbell, now to Burleson, swings over to Brazier. Now to Riggs in the corner, she'll try three. She hits it.
What a play.
She has got 15 to lead all scores.
I didn't realize it until she cut baseline, went to that corner. That was a design play just for her.
Good ball moving as well. Now over the timeline, good pass from Workman to Turner. Turner knocks it down. She's got 3 points, leads down to 27.
Way to break that press there.
Riggs, skip pass over to an open Brazier inside the Burleson. Burleson layup up, no. Rebound by Schaefer, can't get that one to go, and a rebound by Turner. Jones will work it ahead. She'll drive. And a blocking foul here against Brazier. It's her second and the team's first here in the third quarter.
Foul on number 3, Emily Brazier, her second.
Jones taking it out to the right of the basket. Jones will lob it in for Turner, intercepted by Brazier. And Brazier is going to get fouled in the process. It's going to go on Turner, and she's going to pick up her third, team second of the third quarter.
Ashley Turner, her third, team second.
For 20 here remaining in the third. I thought they were going for the running clock already there, and they stopped it. Now to Riggs. Skip pass over to Brazier. Now to Schaefer on the baseline. Her pass out to Riggs. She'll try a three. Hits it.
Man,
she has got unreal. 18 after back-to-back threes. Now it's a 30-point lead. Make that 30 points off of those now 22 turnovers. Campbell racing the other way. Drives, right-handed layup. No, fouled by Gray, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. It's the third on Gray, so Gray, Turner, and Armstrong, each with 3 fouls for Mount Pleasant.
Looks like Armstrong is set to check in as well.
Actually saying that foul was on the floor. Not a shooting foul, so Gray will check out. Brazier taking it out to the right of the basket. Gets in the rig. She'll spot open for three again and hits another.
Got 21, man.
3 straight threes. As you mentioned, 21 points. Leads out to 33.
Yeah, I'd step out and guard her if I was Mount Pleasant.
Jones guarded here by Riggs. Pass intercepted by Campbell. Campbell's, I've got a theory she's got stickum on her hands, and she goes the other way. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Schaefer puts that one up and in. Now timeout will be called here by Mount Pleasant. It's going to be a full timeout with 3:14 remaining in the third. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
.310 remaining as Mount Pleasant's used its third timeout. And right off the get-go, a steal by Summertown. Busby taking the other way. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. Ella Busby getting on the scoreboard. 27-point lead.
Almost stole it again.
Yeah. Jones drives, kicks out the Sunset back in the game. Hands over to Turner. Now to Jones. Over to Workman. Hands over to Workman. Now to Sunset, saving that one from going out of bounds. And we have a foul called here against Summertown.
I think that's on Schaefer, without a doubt, actually.
Yeah. And Schaefer pick up her second, team second here of the third quarter. As Serena Jones and Gray will come in for Workman and Sinsett. Jones taking it out of the right of the basket, gets it into Gray. Now to Jones in the corner. To Ayana Jones. Now to Zarina Jones. Now to Turner. Turner will drive to the baseline. And double dribble. The turnover number 25 against Mount Pleasant with 2:18 remaining here in the third.
Turner was looking to drive at baseline. She got cut off. She was trying to spin off.
Busby now over to Riggs. Inside the Burleson. Bounce pass here to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to kick out the Runnels. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. Schaefer with the offensive board. Goes up and in. 16 points for Schaefer. More second chance opportunities here for the Lady Eagles.
And I believe she's also got 10 rebounds on the night as well.
She does, 16 and 10. Gray. Now over to Zarina Jones. Kicks out to Ayana. She'll drive, kicks out to Turner. Turner will drive, layup up and in. So Turner with 5. And that will make it a 27-point game. Riggs here to Busby inside the Burleson. Kicks out to Reynolds. Reynolds will drive. Shot blocked by Turner, and Jones comes down with the rebound. And then that pass ahead knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Tigers. 57-20 is the lead. We're looking at running clock territory here in the fourth quarter. Turner now in the Jones. It's a screen from Gray. Jones is going to drive. Pass off the shins of Abby Jo Schaefer.
Go get
Tracking it down is Turner. She bobsledded that, and we're going to get a timeout here called by Mount Pleasant. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well on the Exports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
And back here is Mount Pleasant. It's down to its final timeout. Under a minute left here in the third as Jones loses it. Busby tries to track it down, but Jones regains possession. And now a foul is going to be called here against Busby. That is going to be her first and the team's third here in the third quarter. During the break, Workman came in for Turner. No subs for Summertown. Workman taking it out to the right of the basket. Skip pass into Gray. Now to Workman in the corner. Quick release three. Blocked there by Burleson. Now to Riggs. Brings it over the timeline. Over to Busby. Busby will try three. Hits it. I think they like shooting on this end of the court.
They do for sure.
40-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. Busby's got all 5 points here after coming off the bench. Jones loses her balance, regains. And Schaefer, Armstrong comes up with it. Bounce pass intercepted by Riggs. Make that 26 turnovers. Riggs right-handed layup off the glass and in. Riggs now with 23 points. 10 seconds left here in the third. Jones over to Zarina Jones in the corner. Drives the baseline, knocked out of bounds. And will stay with the Lady Tigers with 3 seconds left. It's now 34 points off of those 26 turnovers by Summertown. And we have a foul.
Offensive foul, yeah.
Offensive foul.
That'll be on Armstrong.
And you are right. She'll pick up her fourth. So Summertown, and now we have a coach's warning here called against Mount Pleasant. Understand the frustration.
Was it a box violation? Yeah, I think it might have been a box. They got to extend those
And
box.
now we're going to have a technical called here against Weston Ford. So the coach will pick up the technical, so Summertown will get it. Now they got to remind them that it's on the other side of the court. Hey, it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
As long as they didn't shoot it on the wrong side. So Busby will take the free throw. Summertown's 5 of 8 from the line so far. Back iron, no good. It's a free throw from Busby. She hits 1 of 2.
She's already got
6 points.
6 points already, all coming in.
A span here of a minute and a half. 2.2 seconds remaining here. Now they're saying that he has to actually sit on a real seat. You see our Clint Brazier is like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
It is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. He was trying to pull his chair up.
Yeah. Now to Burleson, inside to Schaefer. Schaefer shot at the buzzer. No.
He fouled.
We have a foul called here.
That's Armstrong. That's her 5th now.
So Schaefer will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is on Armstrong, which will be her 5th. So Schaefer will shoot 2 here at the buzzer. It's that. Hits them both. She's got 18. Summertown leads by 35 as we head to the 4th. We'll take a minute break and start that when we return on the Exports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And back here at Loretto as we get ready to start the 4th quarter here of this Class 2A Region 5 District 10 semifinal. Summertown leading this one 65-20. So into the game here for Summertown. We got some subs. Looks like Bailey Kramer, Reynolds,
Gabby Long,
Riley Blackwood into the game. So got to track down all the subs. I think we got everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
From Mount Pleasant, looks like it was the same group.
Yeah. Turner's back into the game as a steal here by Reynolds. Right-handed layup goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Long, up and in. Some more second chance opportunities here.
It was actually on Busby, I think.
Busby, excuse me. I get
She's
her
got
and
8,
Long.
man.
Yep.
She's come alive.
I get her and Long mixed up. I don't know why they wear different numbers. Turner now over to Gray. Turner's back into the game. They kick out to Gray. Zarina Jones. Now Turner on the baseline, kicks out to Zarina Jones, tries to throw it to Sinsad, who's fouled from behind by Blackwood. It's first on Blackwood, and the team's first here of the 4th quarter. And Sinsad will come in for Armstrong, who fouled out right before the end of the 3rd. Reynolds will check out of the game, and coming in will be Lauren Howe.
And it looks like it is a running clock now, AJ.
And they get it in. Busby comes away with another steal. Like that. 28 turnovers. Busby goes up and gets fouled by Jones. That's her first and the team's first here of the 4th quarter. And you're right, we do have the running clock going. So Busby has a chance here to get in double figures. She's done it all within the last 3 minutes of the game. First shot on its way, hits it. Ayanna Jones will check back in. And checking out will be Zarina Jones. Next shot up, hits, and she's in the double figures with 10. Off of those 28 turnovers, and now got 39 points. And Busby knocks that one out of bounds.
And that defense is unreal.
No matter who they put in there, the intensity stays the same.
Yep.
Gray gets it into Jones. She'll bring it up the court. Double screen here by Workman and Turner. Jones now to Workman, kicks out to Jones. Here to Workman, she'll try a quick three. Back iron, no. And a rebound there by Howe. Howe now ahead to Blackwood. Blackwood drives. Brings it back out beyond the three-point line. Now to Busby. Busby will try a three. That misses. Howe saves it, but Jones comes up with a rebound. Over the timeline is Jones. Screen from Workman. Jones now over to Turner. Give and go. Jones goes up and fouled from behind. She'll go to the line here to shoot two.
And that was actually a real good play by Mount Pleasant. Hands it off to Turner and give and go to Jones.
It's going to go on Busby. That's her second. And the team second here of the fourth. Jones, all of her points have come from the free throw line as this is the first one. Actually, 2 of her 4 points have come from the free throw line. And now 3 of 5 is Mount Pleasant. Hasn't seen the free throw line since midway through the second quarter. Next shot on its way. Hits 1 of 2. She's got 5. The lead is down to 48. 69-21, 5:10 remaining with the running clock. Long drives, gets it in the Blackwood. Blackwood goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two.
I believe that will be on Sensei. She came down on her right arm whenever she was winding up.
Her prediction is correct. That is her second foul and the team's second here of the fourth quarter.
That's on Turner.
Yeah, okay. First free throw from Blackwood off the back iron, no good. Shot on its way. Blackwood hits 1 of 2. At the 70-point mark here. Jones will bring it over the timeline. Timeout will be called by Mount Pleasant. Their final will be a full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Back here at Loretto, as Mount Pleasant has used its final timeout. Trailing here 70-21. Running clock here, obviously, from here on out due to the disparity in the score. I'm trying to find a respectful and nice way to put it. 4:35 remaining. Jones over the timeline, guarded by Busby. And Busby's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her third. Actually her fourth. Her third.
Yeah.
Well, they got the wrong 23 up on the scoreboard. There we go. They got it right. Workman steps
Good
back,
block.
blocked by Long. Coming up the rebound, though, was Gray. Jones Ball tipped away, brings over timeline halfway through the fourth. Now over to Workman. Workman to the low block. Goes up, shot blocked again, and Blackwood comes down with the rebound. She'll come away ahead with speed. Dishes here to Long. Long left-handed layup, up and in. Her first points of the game. It's at 72-21. Looks like we're going to have wholesale changes coming in on the next dead ball. Turner drives, shot up, no. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two. It goes on Kramer, her second. The free throw's coming up for Turner. First shot on its way. Back iron, no good. As everyone will check out here for Summertown. Ellie Lou Mason. Blackwood will stay in. It's not Ellie Lou Mason. Maddie Gillum, Hattie Campbell. Next shot on its way. Turner hits one of two. She'll check out. Hard to apologize for the silence here as we try to keep up with all the changes that just went down.
They get it in down low.
Yeah,
Blackwood. Yep. Kramer up top. Three-pointer.
Yeah, that one is no good.
It's rebounded by Burns. Yeah, it'll be a turnover. I believe they call travel.
Yeah.
They get it into
Blackwood again. Pull-up jumper. That misses. Rebound here. And a foul.
I think they'll go on Summertown.
Foul on number 55, Randy Gilliam, her first.
It is going to go Gilliam, so they'll bring it the other way. Chelsea, I don't know who's going to go to the line for that.
That'll be number Sadie Sandra.
Sadie Sandrell will go to the line here to shoot two. 2 minutes left here in the game. First shot on its way from Sandra. Rattles out, no good. Next shot up, no.
It's fought for.
And the rebound comes out to Summertown. The other way, right-handed layup up, no. And I believe a foul will be called here against Mount Pleasant.
They'll be on 34, I believe.
Tia Webster.
Yeah, Webster, yep.
And now they're saying that Hal stepped on the sideline there.
Hey, got to give credit to the Lady Eagles, though. They played a very clean ball game. They only have 5 turnovers so far.
3 in the first half, just 2 here in the second half. As Norman. And that pass intercepted by Blackwood. Right-handed layup goes up and in. And Blackwood with 3 points. 74-22 is the lead. Norman over the timeline with a minute left. Drives to the baseline. And stays with Mount Pleasant. Norman gets it into Webster. And a travel call. It's now 31 turnovers against Mount Pleasant. Summertown brings it up the court. Now over to Howell. Swings over to Gillum. Inside the Blackwood. Feet here to Howell. Layup up and in. What a nice play there put on. And more than likely that one is going to do it. Norman's shot here at the buzzer is no good. And Summertown will advance to the Class 2A Region 5 District 10 championship game. That will be at 3:30 on Saturday. Mount Pleasant being the consolation game at 2 o'clock. Hayden, your final thoughts here on this game?
Well, obviously, it was all the Lady Eagles throughout this entire game. They established dominance. Obviously, they led the department of offensive rebounds and second chance points, and just that defense is unreal. So I'm excited to see them play the winner of the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Panthers as well. So that's going to be a good game. That will be next year. So.
Yep, that's coming up here in about 15 minutes. So for now, for Hayden Brooks and for Sam Crash Camp, this is AJ Good. We'll see you guys here in a few minutes.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.